ever happened to you? I've been dieting for a few months, trying to stave off a gut, trying to be healthy and stay in shape. So I'm eating all the right foods, hitting the gym, not eating too late at night, drinking water, yada yada, the whole 9 yards. Everything was going great until it happened. It came out of nowhere. It wasn't a holiday or family party. It wasn't a special event or an occasion. It was a regular weeknight. I was having a good day. I worked out, came home and had a healthy dinner. Later that night, I was on the couch reading a book and I felt a little hungry. So I went to the kitchen just to look into the pantry. You ever do that? Open the fridge or pantry just to see what's inside? You're not going to take anything. You're just looking. Yeah, right. Well, that day my grandparents came to visit, and of course, how could Jewish parents come by to visit without bringing a truckload of junk food just in case the kids get hungry? So I opened the pantry, and staring at me is a box of chocolate chip cookies. Now I'm standing there alone, 10 o'clock at night, and it's me in the box. And I'm thinking, don't do it. You'll regret it. Come on, one cookie. I think it's low in saturated fat or something. I don't know what that is, but I'm sure it's a good thing. No, yes, no, only one. You're starving to death. Fine, one. 30 minutes later and the box was done. As soon as I finished eating the last cookie, the guilt started setting in. All that hard work for what? I can actually feel the fat forming around my waist. I woke up the next morning broken. All my hard work for what? A box of cookies? I sat down to breakfast and said, you know what, forget it, I'm out. I gained so much last night, I might as well just enjoy my breakfast today. And then, out of nowhere, I remembered a bit of advice I'd gotten from a rabbi a few years back. I was studying at yeshiva and trying to grow in my Judaism. I was learning more, doing well, and I had a bad night. I broke, I failed. I woke up the next morning, felt terrible, and figured, what the heck? I'll just sleep late. All that hard work was for nothing anyways. I came to yeshiva late, with my head down, and I was stopped by my rabbi. What's wrong? Nothing. Missed you this morning. Yeah, I'm not exactly the perfect Jew. He looked at me and said something so profound. He said, there's only one thing worse than messing up. It's holding on to it afterwards. Everyone fails, everyone. The best just get up and turn the page. They don't live in the past. They learn from it and move on. He said, welcome to being human. You fell. Get up, brush yourself off, and keep on going. There I was, sitting at my kitchen table realizing how profound that concept was. I failed. A box of cookies was bad, but not as bad as giving up on my whole diet. I had to regroup, turn the page to a new day, and not let that box drag me down permanently. And this applies to everything in life. We all have aspirations in life, whether it's academic, financial, health, or relationships. There are accomplishments we hope to achieve. But guess what? We're human, and so we fail. We trip, stumble, and fall. How many times do we drop the ball on something? Miss a deadline, bomb a meeting, fail a test, forget an important date, indulge in something that was wrong, do something selfish that hurt those around us. While we're doing it, we're so driven, but once it's done, we realize it's wrong. And that's when we choose to either allow our failures to drag us down further by giving up, justifying or rationalizing our actions, or just blaming somebody else, or to stop, realize it was wrong, learn something productive, and then turn the page. King Solomon, one of the wisest men ever to walk the earth, said in Proverbs, Ki sheva yipol tzadik v'kam. A righteous person falls 7 times and gets up. He didn't say, if a righteous person falls, then he gets up. He said, a righteous person falls. Not once, many times, and gets up. You know why? Because everyone falls. Everyone. King Solomon's distinction isn't who makes mistakes, it's who gets up afterwards. Whatever happened, happened. We can't do it over, but we can choose to take responsibility, get up, brush it off, and turn the page.